Hey, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning, Robbie. Good morning, Russ. I'm glad you made it. Good morning. Good morning, Lewis. Happy Saturday. I don't know if I said good morning to Robbie, but good morning, Robbie. Gonna give it a minute for some people to join. And all right. Good morning, Paul. Ethan, happy Saturday morning to you guys. We have a special guest reader today. I'm excited. Hopefully we can get a couple more people on. Good morning, Keith. And Alicia, thank you for joining. All right. Give it one more minute. And then we're going to get started. I'm just going to send this out. Hey, Camille. That's the other half of Team Collins. Good morning. I'm hopeful, guys, that today Instagram will still be celebrating Juneteenth and they'll let us be great and don't interfere with our connectivity. Thanks, Russ. These some jazz greats. Miles Davis, Charlie Parker, John Coltrane, and Thelonious Monk. I think you're looking at it backwards though, but all right. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the opening profile today is going to be from Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. Good morning, Lynn. My name is Camila Pritchett, and this is Storytime in Color. This is actually our 11th week of the Safer at Home virtual series presented by the Black Archives. We've been presenting programming 6 days a week to stay connected with the community while everybody is staying safer at home during COVID-19. So today we have a special guest reader who's going to be joining shortly. And in the meantime, while I'm waiting for some other people, good morning, Nia Divine, Classy Touch, Lymphia Campbell, good morning, you guys. Thank you all for joining. And as I said, I'm going to be reading a profile from the book Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History by Vashti Harrison. And today's profile is going to be about Mary Bowser. Mary Bowser, this is a picture of her. Mary Bowser was a Civil War spy. She was born around 1840, and it's unclear exactly when she passed away. Very little is recorded about her life. What we do know is that she was born into slavery in Richmond, Virginia, around 1840. She was purchased by the wealthy Van Lew family as a companion for their daughter, Elizabeth. The Van Lews were no ordinary family in the South, though. They had a secret. They were Northern spies and abolitionists involved in the secret Underground Railroad. Prior to the war, when Mary was a teen, Elizabeth granted her freedom and arranged for her to receive her education in Philadelphia. Mary wanted to assist the Van Lews in their efforts against the Confederacy. At that time in the South, it was illegal for a black person to have an education or even to read. For that reason, no one would ever suspect Mary was a threat. As a slave, she could hide in plain sight, so she agreed to go undercover as a slave in Jefferson Davis's Confederate White House. While cleaning, she would steal glances at confidential memos, and while serving dinner, she would eavesdrop on conversations between Confederate officials. She passed information about the troop movements and army plans to Elizabeth, who passed them along to Union officials. Rumor has it that Mary had a photographic memory and was able to read a page once and recite it back word for word. After the war, Mary educated freed slaves and traveled around the United States giving speeches. For a long time, she was careful to conceal her true identity, using a variety of aliases. Eventually, she disappeared completely, but she is remembered. In 1995, she was inducted into the Military Intelligence Hall of Fame. So here it is again, Mary Bowser. She served as a Civil War spy for the Union who was fighting for the abolition of slavery in the United States. And just yesterday, we celebrated Juneteenth, which this was the 155th anniversary of the official ending of slavery, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. Word got to Galveston, Texas, and informed the slaves there that they were no longer slaves, they were free. So that happened on June 19th, 1865, and a part of the fight for this was the Civil War, which was the Union fighting to to abolish slavery and the Confederacy fighting to keep slavery. So Ms. Bowser, who was working undercover in the White House, was able to pass along information that indeed helped with that victory. So I thought that was a very interesting story. I hope that you did too. And today we have a special guest. I'm going to see which, I see you're on a couple of different ones. Which group can you request, Paul, which one you want to join from? And I'll go ahead and add you in. We have Paul Collins, who is an author and realtor. He wrote a book called My Dad is a Realtor. And he wrote that book with inspiration from his daughters, and his daughters and his wife also helped with the book by doing the illustrations. So, all right, I'm going to request you. And if there's more than one person in the room watching the live, you're going to have to go out of the room so we don't get, so that everybody else knows I'm Camille.
Oh, you guys are going.
All right, look at
Hello.
that. Hey. Hello. All right, welcome.
Thank you.
Also, this is Camille here, your wife.
Yes, this is Camille, my wife Camille, my queen.
Welcome to Storytime in Color. So as I mentioned, I think actually yesterday was Juneteenth, which is why I read about Mary Bowser, but then tomorrow is Father's Day.
Yes.
So, I think it's totally fitting that we have a father and a Black father featured right in the middle of Juneteenth and Father's Day. And this was a family collaborative. So tell us a little bit about the book before you read it.
Well, this book was it was a family project. It's a project of love. Um, During the quarantine, we had some extra time, and we definitely wanted to challenge our kids. So we came together with this project. It's something that's been on our checklist for a while, and it was the perfect opportunity to execute. So my daughters actually drew all the pictures in here. I have four daughters, ages 14, 13, 5, and 6.
All right, girl, dad.
Right.
And everybody contributed.
And everyone contributed. It was a
very
family
proud of
project. This is my daughter on the cover of it. She loves
Aw.
that. So
Which daughter?
That's Zariah.
this is Zariah.
Okay, because I know Zariah and Lyric have been watching us for Storytime in Color for the past few weeks. So
That is
yeah.
correct. Yeah, I'm a realtor, so they always asking questions about real estate. They always going with me to showings and appointments and unlocking doors. So it was the perfect thing to put it in, kid form for the children.
Cool. And you say you did this just during this quarantine time? You were able to write and produce this book?
We started a little bit before. He had written the he wrote the story, and then the kids started giving us drawings before school, before they were doing virtual school, just before. And literally after that, that's when I started getting to work on it. I lost my job, so I had some extra time, and I was like, you know what? We are going to go full speed ahead on this. This is not going to be a slow family project. We're going to speed this up right now. And
all right. And so now, is that available out for people to purchase now?
It actually comes out tomorrow on Father's Day. So you can get it from mydadisarealtor.com, but it also will be available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all the major outlets.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead.
For everyone that pre-ordered, we got quite a few pre-orders.
Yes, thank you guys. We really appreciate you.
Cool. All right, well, I'm going to let you go ahead and get into reading the book. I'm going to put your website in the comments, and you can go ahead.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. My Dad is a Realtor, written by Paul Collins. And yes, that is my phone number on the front cover. So if you want to reach me, give me a call. No. My dad is a realtor. That means he sells houses. Big houses, little houses, long houses, strong houses.
Look at that. That's kicking.
Houses with pools and houses next to schools. Houses with gates and houses with lakes. Red houses, blue houses, green houses too. Some houses are old and some houses are new. Okay. Some houses are tall and some houses are short. Some houses have tennis and basketball courts. Some houses are up and some houses are down. Some houses are square and some houses are round. Some houses are wood and some houses are brick. some houses are for 3 and some houses are for 6. Some houses are hot and some houses are cold. Some houses are simple and some houses are bold. Some houses need work and some houses have style. Some houses people live in, some it's been a little while. My dad sells houses. What does your dad do? My dad's job is so cool. I want to be a realtor too. But
That's too cute.
yes.
I thought the illustrations were adorable. Oh, okay, put that a little closer to the screen. So you said if they want, they can to find the book to pre-order, but they're going to be available for purchase tomorrow.
Yep, they'll be available for purchase on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. You can find it. Definitely follow us. We'll be putting some information on our page at My Dad is a Realtor on all social media platforms. MyDadIsARealtor.com. What else?
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you to everybody who joined us. We appreciate your support.
Thank you so much.
And thanks to you guys. I mean, before you even got involved with this, I've been watching us on the virtual series. And Paul started getting involved with Lyric Live with your other talent as a spoken word artist. So we really appreciate you guys rocking with us while we're trying to, pivot our programming and make the most out of this situation. Just like you said, with everything that was going on with you, not working, but you're making the most out of the situation. And I think it's a beautiful family project. And, it's going to be here after you're gone. So, I mean, it's amazing. And I wish you all the best of luck with this book, and, stay tuned with us. And anytime we can plug you in, we'd love to do so.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you for this
Thank
opportunity.
you so much. And definitely stay tuned. We have some more projects in the works.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned for that as well. And thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So everybody on Instagram, follow My Dad is a Realtor. Check out the website. Get your pre-order in. I think it's an amazing Father's Day gift. Go ahead.
One more thing. So next week we're gonna do the official launch celebration, and we want to acknowledge our kids, and we want to just do a little virtual book launch, and it's going to be on our Team Collins Books YouTube Live next Sunday at 4 p.m.
Cool. All right, everybody. So check them out.
Tune in and get some bubbly.
So everybody follow them on Instagram so you can stay up and be reminded about this event, the book launch that's happening next Sunday at 4 p.m. And thank you so much for sharing with us today. Does anybody have any questions? Getting a lot of love in the comments. I don't see any questions.
Thank y'all.
We see y'all. Thank you. Love you, family.
Thank you all for tuning in. And for those of you, if you're not following the Black Archives, this is something that we do every Saturday, the story time in color, but every single day for 6 days a week, every day except Sunday, we have programming for the community. So follow us at Balt So Flow. Make sure you follow My Dad is a Realtor, and stay safe while you're out there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you. Bye.